Wonderful match, probably the best of the full week so far. Despite the result, would you say that overall you're happy with the goals?
Yeah, look, I think it was a wonderful match again. We played a couple of cracking matches throughout this tournament. We've won some and then we've lost some as well. So I think we played entertaining cricket throughout. But I guess when it comes down to it, just in a couple of key moments, we ran second. Obviously, Curran Pollard's an incredible player. What he delivered there at the end was something pretty special. But overall, I was really happy with the efforts of the guys, and you never know what happens tomorrow. But I thought, in the end, it was a great game to be a part of.
We've seen a big change between Lahore of last year and Lahore of this year, and your young players that have come to the press conferences have been praising you, saying that you've really motivated them. So, what have you been whispering in their ears?
I told them to when they come to the press conference to say that. This game, it can be so fickle, like such a game can turn in one or two balls, and as long as the guys keep turning up, they're proud of the team that they're playing for. They leave everything out on the field. They try their absolute best. They buy into team plans, and they play with that pride that we want to be known for. In the results, you can't necessarily, you can't control those to a degree, but you can control the effort you put out. And I'm really, really proud of each and every individual. When we picked this team this year in the draft, we wanted to be picking a group of guys who were good individuals, good people, and who would play for a common cause. And I think that's what we've had. Yeah, we haven't necessarily got the results, but I think overall that mantra of what the Flyers want to be known for is something which we've tried to play to this year.
It is no doubt your team really played very well, but are you satisfied with your individual performance?
Of course, we're not satisfied. You want to be winning the competition. That's what you turn up to do. But it is a fickle game, so you've got to roll with the punches at times as well. If you do run second, then you've got to cop it on the chin. That's just how it is. We said at the start of this tournament that I don't mind losing games. We don't mind losing games if we turn up and we play well. If the other team plays better than you can't control that. And I think for the majority of this tournament, we've put out some really, really good performances. We've run into some special individuals throughout the tournament. But look, on another day, we could have been sitting at the top of the table as well, such is the nature of how close the games have been.
Seem to have faith in Yami to give the last over?
Yeah, absolutely. He's been a real find throughout this tournament for us since he came in the latter stages. I think he delivered an amazing performance in those first 3.4 overs. And when you're bowling to a go up Pollard, you can bowl your best ball and it can still disappear for six. So he's pretty disappointed at the moment. But I think when in the wash up of this, he'll be able to learn a lesson of being in those crunch moments where the game's on the line. And hey, he may do something different next time, or he may do the exact same thing and have success. So, look, it's such a fine line, but I'm really proud of his efforts as well. His efforts in the field and with the bat in the last game as well. You can see there's such an integral member of this team.
Two questions. First of all, what were the special instructions that you gave to Amir Yami before handing him the ball for the last over? And the second question is, after today's contest, what are you going to be doing? What will you do during Karachi's tomorrow's contest?
The first one was just very much the same discussion we've had throughout the tournament is, what do you feel the best ball is? Because ultimately I can come up with a plan or someone else can come up with a plan, but the bowler has to believe in the plan that they've got. And he believed in that plan, and I thought he executed pretty well. It's just that Pollard created the depth in the crease and managed to play a couple of incredible shots at the end, but for the most part of that over, he was very, very good. So it was certainly not his fault. I think we ran up against a guy who was slightly better than us in that clutch moment. And in terms of tomorrow, we'll just wait and see. It's out of our control now. It's not a nice place to be, but that's how it is. So we'll just sit back and wait to see what unfolds. We'll get another chance in this tournament, and yes, be we the winning team.
Brendon, you have played all around the globe. How do you rate this Pakistan's Super League, and how do you compare it to the league?
I think it's an outstanding tournament. I think what this tournament is going to do for Pakistan cricket in years to come is going to be something pretty special. You're getting international players and the top Pakistan players mixing with young guys and up-and-coming emerging cricketers. And you're seeing guys having to play in front of big crowds and pressure moments against the best players. And that's how you learn. You learn quickly because of those reasons. And sharing the dressing room with guys as well is what hastens your experience. And I think this tournament is going to be superb in a couple of years, even though it is very, very good now.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.